Hello guys, TheRsdg here, and welcome back to another episode of MapMaking Season 2 Weekly. Yes, we are still doing this weekly. This is second week, but yes, we are still doing this weekly. So welcome back. This is episode 20. I've never made such a huge milestone in, well, talking about series. I've never had a series of 20 episodes. So that's pretty amazing, I guess. You're currently looking at the new item system. So previously we had this system, and this is how you got items. Though I got a bit... it's a bit basic, isn't it? You just buy one and you replace it if you buy another piece, which is, you have to think about what you buy, who you're gonna kill, and because the game is random, it's not really easy to do that. So what I got right here is the new system. I've been playing a lot of Kingdom Rush lately, all the free games, and it got me inspired to do an upgrade-based system. So basically what you do is you upgrade your chestplate in this case. So I probably do have plenty of money, and now I have. So currently you should start off with an iron chestplate, an uniron chestplate. There you go. So this is how you start off, and then you upgrade your chestplate. Now I have chestplate level 1. I bought it, and now I have an iron chestplate with protection 2. Protection 2. This might change though, because I'm not really. I haven't balanced the game yet. There's just some numbers I threw in. Yes, you can see the prices are the same everywhere as well. So those will probably change. So next, then we click another time, and then it's chestplate level 2. We'll go to the diamond chestplate with protection 4. This is rather overpowered. And then you can do a special. So you can choose between this special and that special. So you can choose for the shulker shaft or the sheep's splendor. I tried to do that alliteration there, but if you look here, it didn't really continue. So yeah, and let's see if we choose the shulker shaft. There you go, level 3. And then I have protection 5, fire protection 5, blast protection 5. That's my armor. And then if I want to buy the other one, you can see that nothing changes. I'm not getting the sheep splendor. So I can reset this, buy this one twice. I can't buy a third one. And then go to level 4. That's a different chestplate, and this one has projectile protection. So it's a bit of... You have to choose. One is better than the other in some cases, and the other is better than the other. This will turn out in the weapons more. The weapons will have 4 paths you can choose. So this one has 2. You can have 4 paths. This will be the sword probably, and then we have the bow as well. So they will both have 4 options you can choose. So one will have a high attack speed, and the other one will be really, really strong. The one thing I am considering is removing the resource pack, because one thing, it is just a little bit strange to have a resource pack on a server which is not a server, right? This is a map you can download and put on your own server and play with friends. That's the goal of this map. And of course the main aim of this series is to show you how to do things, not really to produce a great map in that sense. So well, a great map of course, but not really to make it I think you know what I mean. That's not producing the map is not the goal. The goal is to show you how it's done, basically. And we're currently nearing the end. So what I'm now doing is, let's quickly head back there. Is this the button? It is. Amazing. So as you can see, I hooked up here the helmets as well, but those are not like hooked up to command blocks or anything. So I'll quickly go through what I did with those signs, and those are just give commands. Basically, this sign adds a level to my helmet chestplate, or in this case the chestplate level, this case the helmet level, if it is not 2 or higher. So that will, and then also remove 600 from my money score. So that's basically what that's doing. And then what I have at the base, I have to find my commands here. I'm getting rid of this system, the old system, because it's buggy. I'll quickly show you. Okay, so let's actually get some Boots of the Wyvern. Those, if I just put them in here, should give me 100% extra speed if they are on my feet. But as you can see, if I put them here, it doesn't work. And if I go in game mode 0, there's another issue. Oh, I'm very low on health. Okay, so if I put them here, you can see that it duplicates very easily, and then I can take those, and yeah, it's really not working, this system, and I'm not wanting to fix them because it's probably really buggy. So yeah, that's that system. And this is the other system. I'm getting rid of this, of course. I will probably turn those off. I have half turned them off except for the boots. So there you go. We're getting rid of that, but I'm keeping it here just in case. So what I'm doing right here is, it's actually far easier than what I had just there. So just to remind you, I'm going to get rid of the attribute modifier, so we're not going to have knockback resistance. We're probably going to have speed, but we will do that with the speed effect in this. Yeah, we'll do that with the speed effect. That's what I wanted to say. So yeah, what I'm doing here is basically replacing replace item command, which puts it's basically the GIF command, but it's more specific. It will put the item in a certain slot on Ace, and it can also do chests and ender chests, etc. It's pretty cool actually. So when you have a score of chestplate level minimum 1, I'm just going to replace your chest piece with an iron chestplate. So that's basically what's happening, which is unbreakable and has a ID of 0. This is the protection 3 basically, and I'm doing the same. This is the diamond chestplate with protection 4, and this is the shulker shaft. It's basically all the same. I'm testing for level and then replacing a certain item. So this is actually going to be really easy to do. The only thing that it takes time in this sense is the fact that you have to balance out the things and choose which enchantments and effects you want to have on them. Choose the names, which is actually one of the most time-taking tasks that I have found. Like, it took me about a quarter of an hour before I got to Sheep's Splendor. So I'll quickly do the first one here on camera, and as I said, I will probably change those. So this is going to be, I'm just copying the command, by the way, in case you didn't notice. And then here, replacing item everyone with a score of helmet level, and I've pre-created all those things and added them so they are initialized on the system. I can show you if you really want to. Let me know in the comments if you don't understand that. I know I'm a bit confusing sometimes. So basically what I just did is, if you have a helmet level of 1, then that this will be replaced. I'll replace it on the boot feet. So you can also do this with tab slot.armor. Oh, apparently that doesn't work. Okay, that feet. Fine, and then I'll replace it with iron. I just changed that, didn't I? Iron boots, please. Iron boots. And I'll just give them these enchantments. Fine. Okay, so there's the command again if you want to see it. Let's quickly head back to our system here. Okay, and now we should be fine in this. There we go, helmet, this. And if I now do this, of course it takes it away, but once I did this twice, for some reason it stops working, which I actually don't know why, but it's okay. I think that's just a glitch then. But hey, I'll take it. So that now works. I can also upgrade my chestplate. There you go, I now have a chestplate. I can upgrade my helmet again, but it doesn't work. Oh, I'm having fun with this. So we can now that we've done this, we can add more. And that's really easy to do. You can quickly get the next one, and we'll make this an iron helmet as well. And as you see, most of the time, as I said, there's just a lot of time involved in simple tasks like this. That's basically the point I'm getting to. And of course, replacing text it's a simple task, but therefore it's very annoying. Diamond helmet, should all be fine actually. Do I have my diamond helmet? No, but I do have score 2, so there's something here I did wrong. Helmet level 2 to slot.armor.chest, so there you go. Slot.armor.head and Minecraft diamond helmet. There you go. Okay, so for the next ones, I'll quickly show you how I've done it. So it's the same as the other ones, but the score just goes to 3 or to 4, and you can't, if the score is not equal to 2, you can't set it to 3 or 4 with those signs, as I've showed before, and so you can't switch between them. And in this case, it's just coming up with names. Luckily, I just remembered I have come up with those names. So 3 actually is equal to, let's actually change this to helmet, do them all at once. And there you go. Helmet. And I came up with the names. This is the thing I wanted to say I remembered. And the names were the pigman's skull, I think. The pigman's skull. There you go. And it will, for now, we'll have the same enchantments. And we'll have, I think we had the cow's horns, which is actually less cool. It's the word I'm going to use here. Less. It doesn't sound that amazing. It's just, oh, it's cow's horns. That's great. So it's going to still be helmet. And at this point in the game, I realized that I should just have copied those over and Ctrl-C it, because that makes my life a whole lot easier. Because I need to copy those words over a few times, and typing them out is getting a little bit tedious. So it's no head, and now helmet here again, and this is where I use that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, and there's another more. And there you go, there's helmet. Okay, so that should now, in theory, work. I probably forgot one or two. I probably did not do one or two correct. Okay, so we still have the diamond helmet tier 2. We might actually name those that. That's pretty cool. So Pigman Skull, there you go. That worked fine. Scoreboard players set TheRsdgProductions. Helmet level, no, please. Helmet level to 0. 1, 2, that one. And then the cow's horns. It's a horn. It needs to be horns. I do not have OCD, but this is really... yeah, it's not good. There you go. Cow's horns. Great. So that's basically how that system works. I will now continue on and do the other ones, and maybe start off with doing one of the swords or the bows, the weapons. That's it. And then I'll get back with you guys then. Okay, I look pretty smacksy, if I can say so myself. I have geared up properly for the first time in forever. I literally finished everything. That's basically what I'm saying. I'll quickly show you. You see that the command blocks are a bit bigger than I initially put them there. So yeah, that's the thing. So yeah, they are all finished. I'll quickly go over you with them. We have had those 6. We have the slime sleeves for the leggings. And we have an annoying bug with the white text on a different axis. And that means that this is barely readable, but it says Bunny's Brace. And then we have here the silverfish's squirm. Okay, try and say that 7 times in a row. And the horse's hooves. That's a little easier. The skeleton's shotgun. The polar bear's pistol. The ghast's grenade. And the bat's bazooka. So those are the bows. And in this case, in this side, we have the swords. And this is the Blaze's Bane, the Enderman's Eliminator. And again, hard to read, Pig's Paladin, and the Chicken's Cutlass. So I tried to keep them Minecraft enemy related, basically. So that worked out pretty well, I think. It took me some time to come up with the names. It's about 2 hours later now, but you can see that it all works. I've tested them all thoroughly. I had some issues with the bow because we're continuously replacing the bow. That means that we can't shoot it because every time it goes into phase 1, it gets removed, so replaced. So that's a bit annoying, to say the least. So I had to install this failsafe, which basically checks if you have your bow in your offhand, and if you do, it does not replace it. And if you don't, then basically it puts it in your offhand. It clears your inventory, so that replaces it. The thing is, it doesn't work if you put it out, and if you do this quickly twice, you get it in your normal hand, which isn't too big of an issue. We probably do have to put a failsafe for sharing, so just killing items whenever they are there are items, basically. So yeah, that's the only thing, because people will like this, and then that's an opportunity for them to put it there. So yeah, that's basically all. These are not more difficult. These are the sword and the how's it called? Not sword, bow. They are not more difficult. I did put in for the chest plate, the bow, and the what is this thing? The sword. I put them in here as well because when you remove your bow, you're going to clear your inventory. As you can see, it quickly flashes when I do this as well. And that means that if you're still wearing a basic chest plate or something, then that will get replaced with air and you will lose your chest plate, which is not a thing I wanted to happen. So this is what I put in. And as I said, this is not too difficult. I added some more numbers, so this goes up to 5 and to 6 now, instead of 3 and 4. So that's basically all I did, and that's what happens. The thing we now have to do is just put in the enchantments, because this sword currently has projectile protection and protection, so that's not really what I wanted, what you would want on a sword. So I have to play around with that. We'll probably do that next episode, and also do some effects if we can do so. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did enjoy it, please leave a like on this video. Also subscribe if you haven't already, and if you are enjoying weekly map making, then yeah, do all those things I said before. Anyways, I'll see you later, guys. Bye!